It's a big blue body of water, and you got yourself some boards nailed together. What to do now?
Noobs, 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 what should you do? You're lost in Outlands, but we got you. For the Noobs is here, we'll guide your way. From gold to gear, help see your day. We got the tips, the tricks, the hacks. From farming loot to watching your back. So hit subscribe and join the crew. An Outlands adventure waits for you.
On this exciting episode of For the Noobs, we're going to dive headfirst into the wild world of boating in Outlands. And what better way to do that than introducing our newest crew member?
Big welcome, folks. Meet Brok. Yep, that's right. Ex-WWE musclehead turned fisherman in Outlands.
Thanks, Noob Dude. Today, 5 things you didn't know you needed to know about boating. Like number 1, the bathroom? Yeah, it's the ocean. Heh, Brok's got jokes. Number 1 in the ocean? Fine. But number 2? Yeah, that's just chumming the water, pal. Hey, Noob Dude. Roll my video intro. The Fishing with Brok one. Big loot, big fish, no shirt, one wish.
To uppercut and serve that fish as a dish.
Fishing with Brok. Yeah, that's the one. Hey, do you guys think that dude looks like me? Comment below. I'll get the hang of this YouTube thing in no time.
Fishing with Brok. Point number 1.
Okay, so point number 1 is pretty simplistic, guys. You're on your boat, you're fishing, you're throwing out your fishing nets. The whole point of throwing out your fishing nets is you really want to get a sea monster, sea serpent, to come up. There's a sea serpent right there. So we're going to pull out his tag. We're going to start attacking him, right? But, you know, I'm feeling a little cocky, so Mr. Brok here is going to go ahead and he's going to keep going at it. He's still casting his fishing nets out there. What the heck, man? 3 for 3. I'm never that lucky. Now I have 3 characters that I'm trying to fight, and Brok is new to all this. You know, he's used to WWE SmackDown, but he does not understand the elements of the water and how quickly things can go bad.
Wow, that did not go well. That was a lot of sea creatures. Cue point number 2.
Fishing with Brok. Point number 2.
This one's real simple, but if you don't know what you're looking for, you're up a creek. After you die, you have to open your ship's menu and you have to click throw overboard 3 times so it takes you to the nearest town so that you can res your dead ass. Another noteworthy point of advice would be when you die, all of your gumps are going to close. So to reopen your ship gump, you just type bracket ship. It'll open the gump. That way you can click the throw overboard button.
Hold still, Brok. I'm throwing you overboard. Why are you so heavy?
Easy for you to say, rat. I'm mostly muscle.
Fishing with Brok. Point number 3.
Okay, so you've resurrected. Now you got to get back to your boat. What do you do? Well, as a side note, this is not point number 3, but when you're on the boat and you're fishing, they give you this cool little blue rune. That gives you the ability to teleport back to your boat. That's important. But what I thought this process, I was like, well, look, I obviously can't take on 3 creatures at one time. So what if I go loot gear back up and then I head back out to the boat? I'm just gonna die again, right? So I got this bright idea. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna send over one of my other strong characters to kill everything for me.
All right, guys, 3 sea monsters, tops. Just whack them real quick, I'll grab my body, and we're golden. Easy as fishing with dynamite.
Brok, man, I can't even do damage on your boat. I'd just be going out there to die for fun. Who's ever had fun dying?
I had read before that I would not do any damage on a boat that was not my boat, but I was like, well, this is technically my boat, so I thought I would try. And this character, he couldn't do any damage on the boat. So he did, however, last a little while before he died. But then I was like, crap, now I've got all of Brok's loot on the boat, plus I have all of my gear from Richard Garriott on the boat now. So then I ended up bringing Brok back out multiple times that he died on the boat. I did a little bit of damage each time until eventually I took the creatures down. I did try and move the boat away from him at one point, thinking that might help, but the boat, I can never get the boat to move. So you, the guys who've done boating before, leave a comment below and let me know how you handle this type of situation. But I say, just don't keep throwing nets out. Pull one at a time and go from there.
Fishing with Brok. Point number 4.
Point number 4, have a game plan. Watch the map, stick to your route, scoop up loot, and get back to the dock. Easy.
Yeah, sure, easy. until you get greedy and decide to sail halfway to China chasing one more shiny net.
Nah, you just keep it tight, like my figure 8 route here. 8 or 10 nets, 45 minutes, golden doubloons, boom.
Hey, I'll give you credit, Brok. You actually have a plan. That figure 8 route shows where you've been, so you know where you're going. Just stick to it. That's the important part.
So this was a pretty successful run. I tried to utilize the world map a little better so I knew where I had been, so I knew where I was going. And on this particular run, we pulled 9 special fishing nets, and we also pulled about 9,000 gold and 9,000 doubloons. The current market value at the time of filming this, that's roughly 100K in value that we did in 45 minutes. So for having very little skills, I would definitely say fishing has a lot of opportunity.
Fishing with Brok. Point number 5.
Point number 5. Look for ways to speed things up. These golden doubloons are heavy, and running back and forth to the dock is slowing me down.
Rookie mistake, Brok. You gotta find the tricks. Stash smarter, move faster, make the grind work for you. That's how the pros do it.
It's an excellent point there. So when you're leaving the dock area after you've got all your loot, you can use a shipping container to bring it back to your house. The problem I'm having is that Brok doesn't own this house. He's just he's a co-owner at it, right? So he can't send a shipping container here. At least that's the problem I'm running into. So I'm having to run back, and doubloons are heavy, so I'm having to drop all the doubloons and all my special nets, and then I'm running back to get the last of the gold. I think doubloons probably weigh the same as gold. I don't know. I don't have any of those deeds that make those things lighter, so I'm just looking for opportunities and ways to make this better. So if you can own a house, definitely that will speed this process up.
Hope you guys enjoyed today's fishing chaos. Not bad for my first day on the crew, right? Didn't even lose the boat this time.
Congrats, Brok. Nobody drowned, and the boat's still floating. That's a new record around here.
If you haven't subscribed yet, do it now. Don't make me row to your dock and yell at you in person.
Yeah, subscribe, because the only thing scarier than Brok wrestling sea monsters is Brok wrestling with YouTube's algorithm.
An epic Outlands adventure waits for you.